Hi, family. How are you? Hope y'all are fantastic. I am well. I have been picking up on a lot of red flags when it comes to all of the FEMA operation in Oscoda, Michigan. It's right on Lake Erie, which I have found the land of Lake Erie has dangerous levels of radiation pollution. And this is information that used to be online. And Oscoda's right there on Lake Erie. And I heard something about 350 storage containers are there. Like, what are they storing? And why in Michigan? Because Michigan is really not in the path to anything. I mean, you can get to Canada through Detroit, but that's southern Michigan. Oscoda's way up in the tip of Michigan. So, what are they doing there? Is what I want to know. I thought I'd pull some cards on it to see if I can't get into it a little bit more. But my issue, here's another thing I keep seeing, is like all of these chemical fires. And the fact that the biggest chemical plant in the company, or chemical company in the world that I know of, is in Midland, Michigan. So, what exactly are they doing? And is it related? Is my question. So, let me pull some cards on this and see what we get. They're also being stored, it's on a military base. There's another piece of information. Okay. There's some kind of messages that they're trying to suppress. Three of Cups to the Nine of Swords. They're celebrating some kind of disaster, some poisoning. Look, it's a rattlesnake. It's a poisonous snake. They're celebrating this poison in these messages, some kind of information that they've been able to suppress about this poison. The cult inverted. So this has to do with the cabal. Just lay that out there. The government and the chemical plant in Midland Grace. They're trying to save face about something. And put themselves up on some kind of a pedestal. Inverted Ace of Cups. Something about this water is very significant. It's a huge life bringer. It's a life bringer, as we know. And they're celebrating the destruction of life. I wonder if they're helping them with the disposal of the uranium. Inverted deception. Making it look like it's equipment to help in an emergency, yet it has something to do with what they're doing with this uranium disposal, and nobody would suspect. Justice. Justice is coming in for this. Oh my gosh, this oh my gosh. This is definitely what I was suspecting. That was confirmation. That card's confirmation. That's the cop that offed my dad in this picture. Keeping an eye out ever since. All over this cover up to cover up the pollution of the Great Lakes. And somehow they think that they have it sealed up tight, and they're celebrating. Oshun. Justice again. Justice 2 times in a row. 2 different decks. Unbelievable. There's justice coming in for this. They're not going to get away with this. They're not going to get away with this. They are not going to get away with this. Inverted rent control department. Yeah, they're trying to poison the land, the water, and basically make it inhabitable. And for some reason, I don't know why anybody would ever want to do this, but they do. They're trying to get rid of people. They see them as polluters of the environment. Like the monarchy, call them eaters, you know, they call the people eaters. They look at society with disdain. The elites do. The members of this perverse cult. One thing that is common amongst all the cults is there's always this blind faith that they have out of people. Like, people seem to be brainwashed and mindlessly follow confirmation. They just have no clue. These people aren't even thinking for themselves. But they're going to pay the consequences of their actions. I'm being attacked right now. I feel like they're bashing the head in of my voodoo doll that they have of me. Their living voodoo doll they have of me that they built. And I'm not convinced that they don't have my heart. But that's a story for another day. Anyways, inverted Nine of Cups. They want to take every bit of life out of this area. I think it's the Great Lakes are like the greatest natural, or the largest. They're really blocking me right now. Oh my gosh. The Great Lakes have the most fresh water of anywhere in the world, I'm pretty sure. Or if not, it's pretty close. It's very valuable. And it's under direct attack right now. Like, all of this needs to be investigated by whoever investigates this kind of shit. Investigate it, please. Because this water needs to be protected. This is what my father was working on a long time ago, and this is how he lost his life. I'm not going to go without speaking on it, like, hello? He lost his life over this stuff. It was obviously important. And if it's important to him, it's important to me too. They must have some really fantastic plan of living through destroying Mother Earth. Like, what is going on here? Are they all immune to the radiation? Well, at least the ones that are getting the minions to do all the work. Are they immune to this radiation? They just don't care? They're not human? They're not humans doing this? Well, it looks like there's some kind of boss figure that is stepping up to try to heal this situation. Spirit is comparing the Great Lakes to the fountain of life, the fountain of youth. Like, it's serious. No conflict, no surprises, and no night owls. So somebody wants to bring this, like, wants to do some conflict resolution on this to make sure that nobody regrets their moves here. Someone's here to organize those that are boots on the ground here, probably a lot military, because this is an old military base. And it's FEMA equipment. There's a lot of people in this cult running these operations that need to wake up and make sure that they don't regret what they're doing, what they're up to right now, because this is some serious business when it comes to God's law. If you want to get like down to it. Listen, I haven't been placed in this position with all of these being just neck deep in this stuff for nothing. Light will be shown on this situation. And the people involved, the minions, need to back away slowly. Tell on your friends. Expose this operation. Do it on YouTube. Because I don't know what authorities to report shit to yet. But I do know one thing. The right authorities are watching. So I'm going to leave this one here right now. I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.